The All-Star break couldn't get here quick enough. Welcome to the Roundup. Welcome in, Ranger fans. Tough week. Tough week. We talked about how the Sox were going to be an issue, and then, hopefully we catch some dubs against the Nationals. Didn't exactly work out that way. I say let's start from the top. 4th of July. Rangers were up in Boston. They put up 6 runs on 10 hits and 1 error. Both Sox put up 2 runs on 10 hits and 1 error. Hey, not bad, right? You go on the road, you catch a dub. Fine, great, grand, wonderful, right? And then on Wednesday, both Sox fight back, win 4-2. Rangers put up 2 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. Both Sox 4 runs on 10 hits, back-to-back 10-hit games. Look at that. Just keep hitting. And then Red Sox just put the Rangers away on Thursday. It was tons of hits. If you're a fan of action, now the Rangers put up 6 runs on 12 hits and 2 errors. The Red Sox put up 10 runs on 13 hits and 1 error. I'm not sure if I just said the Red Sox or the Rangers. It's been a hell of a day. A heck of a day. So, Rangers drop. They win 1 out of 3. They drop 2. You're like, all right. Red Sox are a pretty good team. I mean, they're good. They're decent. You're on the road. You're in their house. You're at Fenway. It happens, right? Well, then you're like, you know what? Don't worry. We got to play the Nationals. And last place in their division. Let's get some dubs. Let's make some magic happen. And Friday, the Rangers did that, 7-2. They were 7 runs on 10 hits and 0 errors. Nationals put up 2 runs on 6 hits and 0 errors. But, unfortunately, Saturday happened. It was 8-3. Let me just go ahead and tell you this. It was 4-0 after the first, 7-0 after the second, and 8-0 after the third. And I'm pretty sure it was a massive rain delay or something like that, but the Rangers ended up putting 3 runs up on 8 hits and 1 error, and the Nationals 8 runs on 12 hits and 1 error. It's tough sometimes to watch these great players, these all-star caliber, starting all-stars, they can't small ball a win together. And then Sunday, unbelievable, 2 runs on 8 hits and 1 error. Nationals 7 runs on 13 hits and 0 errors. I don't even know where to start. You had Dane Dunning, 5 2/3 innings pitched, gave up 7 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. It's just really tough to even fathom. Really, the pitching, starting pitching, relief pitching, closing, it's T to B and B to T, absolutely infuriating and just a kick in the nuts, if I'm going to be honest with you. You needed this all-star break to get here, but you also needed to get some wins, stack some dubs. I mean, let's be honest. At the time of this recording, let's just talk about the AL West standings. Shall we? Maybe? Possibly? Rangers 52-39. With a .572 win percentage, they're in first place. Congratulations, right? They're 27-18 at home, 25-21 away. The last 10 games, here comes the disturbing part, 3-7. There's problems. There's problems on the road. There's problems in Arlington. There are problems for the Rangers. Astros are 2 games back, 50-41. Mariners are 6 games back, 45-44. Then you got the Angels 45-46, 7 games back. Now, the Angels are spiraling out of control. They're 1-9 their last 10 games. Athletics are 25-67. They're 27.5 games back, 4-6 in their last 10. Let's just say there's a problem. They got to get it turned around. I don't even know what to think right now. This last week and a half, almost 2 weeks of baseball have been absolutely disturbing to watch. There's been a lot of hits, but absolutely disturbing. Now we have entered the All-Star break. The Rangers don't play until the 14th. We'll talk about that a little bit later. We'll probably won't even cover most of these games until next Sunday. But we'll have a little chat. Now, put that S behind us. Let's talk about the 2023 All-Stars. Your Texas Rangers starting catcher Jonah Heim, Starting second base, Marcus Semien. Starting third base, Josh Young. Starting at shortstop, Corey Seager. There you go. 4 starters, and let me go ahead and I'm gonna slide this in because this was released earlier today, if not yesterday. Starting in outfield in replace of Aaron Judge, he got elected as a starter, hasn't played in a month and a half. Adolis Garcia. Yes, yes, and yes. One pitcher made the All-Star team for the Rangers, Nathan Eovaldi. Absolutely deserved it. Great, grand, wonderful. I hope they take this time off, reflect on how the season's going, get some rest, much-needed rest, and get back at it. I'm looking forward to the All-Star game. I haven't really said that much in the past, but this year it's up at Seattle. It'll be July 11th at 6 p.m. Central Time. I think if I'm not mistaken, Home Run Derby is the day before, and I think Adolis Garcia is the only one from the Rangers that's going to be in it. He's going to represent the Rangers. So maybe we'll talk a little bit more of that. Maybe I'll go live the night of. Who knows? But either way, big, big trouble brewing right now for the Rangers. It starts from the top, goes down to the bottom. We need some pitching, need some help. And then obviously with the hits, you can't win a lot of games putting up 2 runs. And if you look back, I don't want to look back, but maybe we should. When you lose, the Rangers are putting up 2 runs. They put up 6 against the Sox and still lost. 8. Listen, you put up 6 runs every game, you're going to be fine. But the other games, you're talking Saturday, 3 runs, Sunday, 2 runs. Oh, what a roller coaster of emotion the last 2 weeks have been. Listen, let's all enjoy this All-Star break. We're going to be back to talk about the next games coming up for the Rangers. Like I said, it's July 14th. They are hosting. Listen, let's go ahead and preview just real quick. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 home games in a row. The problem is this. The Guardians, first place, are coming to town for 3 games. The Rays, first place, are going to be in town for 3 games. And the Dodgers are here for 3 more games. And how much further do you want to go? Then they got to go down to Houston for 3 games. Listen, this is why I said it's important to beat the bad teams. Because eventually you're going to run into the good teams. And then you're going to end up splitting, if not getting railroaded. But I think this is a good challenge for the Rangers, to be honest. See what they got. And can they go all the way? I told you all, don't get excited. It's April. Then again, I go, well, it's May. We're still looking good. June was, yay, we're doing fine. Everything's great. And here's July. The end of June and early July has been absolutely insane. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thank you for listening. Catch Strikeout Beer 7 p.m. Central Time, live streaming on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. You can catch the audio wherever you enjoy your podcast. And that's Go Rangers.
Let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers!
Thanks for listening to Roundup.